know that moment when you're all dressed up, ready to leave, and your partner walks out wearing socks with sandals?
Or worse, a checkered sweater with a striped shirt. Fashion emergency!
Today, we're diving into the world of clothes, fashion fails, and how to talk about them in English.
From ironing your shirt to arguing over what to wear to dinner, this one's packed with real-life English.
So grab your lucky sandals and let's get into it.
Honey, come on, we're gonna be late.
Honestly, you take longer to get ready than I do.
I was drying my hair and ironing my shirt.
Why are all your clothes on the bed?
I can't decide what to wear. Can you help? I've tried on 3 different shirts and none of them feel right. One makes me look like I'm going to a job interview, and the other one makes me look like I'm attending a barbecue in 1998. And don't even get me started on the pants. Too tight, too loose, too wrinkled. It's like my wardrobe is fighting back today. So please, just help me before I end up going out in pajamas. Again.
Are we aiming for casual and cute, or are you trying to dress like a lost member of a boy band again? You always say you want my opinion, but the moment I pick something, you give me that "are you serious" face? So tell me now, do you want actual help, or do you want me to agree with the outfit you already like but just need validation for? Let's get this straight so we don't waste another 20 minutes arguing over a denim jacket.
Okay, hear me out. Just picture this. My striped shirt, the one with the navy and white lines, you know it's a classic, layered under that bold checkered sweater I'd wore last winter. It totally works, right? And to top it all off, my lucky sandals. Come on. They've been with me through interviews, vacations, and even that weird family dinner at your aunt's. It's practically a power outfit. Trust me, this is fashion forward in a slightly unpredictable kind of way.
Wait, what? Are you serious? Like, actually serious right now? You think stripes, checks, and sandals are a look? That outfit sounds like 3 people arguing on your body at the same time. I love you, but you'll have the neighbors calling the fashion police if you step out in that. I support your confidence, but even confidence has limits. And yours just tried to mix summer beachwear with a chessboard.
And these shorts, just look at the cut. They're clean, just above the knee, not too tight, not too loose. And the hemline, it's got that perfect folded edge that says, yeah, I care about style, but I'm chill about it. They breathe well, they move well, and honestly, I feel like a model every time I walk past a mirror in them. Plus, I wore these to that rooftop brunch last summer and everyone said I looked great. So yeah, I'm thinking this is the winning combo.
You look like you're going to the beach, not a dinner party. Seriously, those shorts scream flip-flops and frozen drinks, not table for 2 and fine dining. You're dressing like we're about to hit the sand, not a restaurant with tablecloths and candlelight. I love that you're confident in your choices, but babe, there's a time and place for every outfit. And this one, it belongs in a vacation brochure, not under mood lighting and a dress code.
But it's a chill dinner party, right? Like nothing too fancy or formal. We're just gonna hang out with friends, share some good food, maybe laugh a lot and relax. So why stress about silk ties and jackets? It feels more like a cozy get-together where comfort should win over style points. I'm just trying to keep it casual but sharp enough that I don't look like I rolled out of bed. Isn't that what chill means for dinner parties these days?
No, it's a classy dinner party. Think silk ties that shine just right under the chandelier, corduroy pants that say you've put some thought into your outfit, and a jacket that ties everything together like a bow on a gift. It's not just about looking good, it's about respecting the vibe, the place, and the people who care about dressing up. So please, leave the chill outfits for Sunday brunch or movie nights on the couch. This is an occasion that demands a little more polish. And trust me, you'll thank me when you're not the one who sticks out like a sore thumb.
Really? You're seriously gonna pull the fashion card on me again? Come on.
You always do this. You corner me with your annoyingly perfect outfit and expect me to cave. Sighs deeply, throwing his hands up. All right, fine, you win. But just so we're absolutely clear, I'm only doing this because you have ridiculously good fashion taste. Like, it's actually kind of offensive how good you are at this. No one should be allowed to match their boots with their earrings and still look like they just walked off a runway. And yet, here you are, making it look effortless. God, I can't believe I'm saying this. I feel like I just admitted defeat in the most stylish way possible.
Thank you. I mean, I wasn't fishing for compliments, but I'm not exactly mad about it either. Now that we've settled that little debate, she leans in slightly, her eyes narrowing with playful critique. Let's talk about your hair. Because honestly, what is the situation up there? It's giving I lost a bet meets I forgot what a comb looks like. I mean, if your hair could talk, it would probably scream for help and then faint. But don't worry, I've got ideas. And if you behave, I might just share them with you. Maybe.
Comb it backwards? Backwards as in the exact opposite of what I've been doing my whole life? So you're saying I should just take a comb, drag it from front to back, and act like that somehow magically transforms me into someone with their life together? Because right now, my hair is basically a living creature with its own attitude. It doesn't listen, it doesn't cooperate, it just does whatever it wants, whenever it wants. Like, I swear I comb it one way and it bounces back out of pure spite. And you really think that simply going in reverse is gonna solve all that? Like we're in some sort of hair matrix or something? Okay, this is either gonna be a genius move or a complete disaster, and I don't know if I'm ready for either.
Help me. Just help me. I'm not even asking the universe for a miracle anymore. I'm asking for basic human understanding. Comb it backwards. It's not a code, it's not a puzzle, it's just common sense. Yet somehow, you've managed to turn a 2-second hair adjustment into a full-blown philosophical crisis. I'm sitting here watching you question reality like I asked you to cut your own hair blindfolded, and now you're acting like I just suggested something that requires a license or training. Help me! Seriously, how are you still functioning as an adult?
These are not flip-flops. These are open-toed gentlemen's footwear. There's a difference, a big one actually. Flip-flops are what you wear to the beach when you've completely given up on dignity. What I'm wearing is refined, elevated, and tastefully breathable. These are not the plastic rubber things that make that annoying slap sound when you walk. No, these are a fashion statement. They say, yes, I care about airflow, but I also care about elegance. It's about style with comfort, sophistication with ease. You wouldn't call a suit a bathrobe just because it's made of fabric, would you? So don't disrespect the integrity of what I'm wearing by calling it flip-flops. I mean, come on.
Socks with open-toed sandals? Really? Like, you actually looked at your feet this morning and said, yes, this is the statement I want to make today. I'm just trying to understand the thought process here, because I didn't know anyone could combine confidence and chaos in one outfit. Socks with open-toed sandals. Do you realize how aggressively confusing that is? Your toes are like half free and half imprisoned. It's like you couldn't decide between cozy and breezy, so you went with both and hoped no one would notice. But we all notice. Everyone notices. It's loud, it's proud, and it's wrong.
It's a style, somewhere in the world. I mean, just because you haven't seen it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Fashion is global, it's fluid, it evolves. Maybe in some distant country, or like an avant-garde fashion capital, you know, the kind where people wear outfits made entirely of recycled bicycle parts, maybe there, this exact combination is considered cutting edge. Just imagine it, the socks, the sandals, the confidence. Maybe I'm not behind the times. Maybe I'm ahead of them. Maybe this is future fashion, and the rest of the world just hasn't caught up yet. Honestly, it's all about how you carry it, and I'm carrying it like it belongs on a runway. Somewhere.
Not in this one, because I don't care what universe, galaxy, or alternate timeline you're imagining, but in this actual world, the one we're standing in right now, that is not fashion. That is not a look. That is not even a trend gone wrong. That's a cry for help wrapped in cotton and strapped with Velcro. I don't know which somewhere in the world you're referring to, but unless it's a planet entirely populated by confused tourists, I promise you, it's not happening here. Not today, not tomorrow, not even ironically. Socks with open-toed sandals? Really? That's the hill you've chosen to die on? Like, I'm still processing the visual assault that your feet have committed, and now you're trying to justify it with style? This isn't fashion, this is fashion sabotage. The sandals are trying to let your feet breathe, and the socks are suffocating them right back. It's like your outfit is arguing with itself. You've somehow managed to confuse your shoes, your socks, and now me. I'm just standing here, staring, hoping this is a prank or some weird social experiment. But no, you're serious. You woke up and thought, this is the vibe.
Fashion is subjective. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean it doesn't have value. That's the whole point of fashion. It's meant to be personal, expressive, unpredictable. You can't just look at someone's outfit and declare it wrong like it's a math problem. Some of the world's most iconic looks were considered weird at first, until people realized they were actually genius. So what if I'm wearing socks with sandals? Maybe it's not about following the rules. Maybe it's about breaking them. Maybe it's not a fashion disaster. Maybe it's a fashion rebellion. I mean, someone had to wear Crocs first before they became cool, right?
No. Socks and sandals are objectively wrong. This isn't about personal taste or self-expression. This is about facts, universal truths. Like gravity or the sky being blue, there are certain lines that fashion should never cross. And this combination of warm wool and exposed toes is one of them. There's no culture, no trend, no runway edgy enough to justify what you're doing. You've committed a style crime in broad daylight, and now you're trying to call it art? No, just no. Socks with open-toed sandals? Really? That's what we're doing now? You had an entire closet to choose from, and you said, yes, this is the winning combo? Your toes are peeking through like they're trying to escape from a fabric prison. And the socks are sitting there confused, wondering why they even exist in this relationship. You've created a contradiction on your feet. It's like your lower body is having an identity crisis. I don't even know whether to laugh or cry, because this is beyond fashion emergency. This is fashion denial.
All right, I'll wear real shoes, but I'm keeping my lucky underwear, because some things are sacred, and apparently footwear is negotiable, but underwear isn't. Like, no matter how many fashion rules I break, or how many mismatched socks I wear, that one piece of clothing stays loyal to me. It's like a secret charm that keeps me grounded and confident in this chaotic style journey. So yeah, I'm willing to compromise on the outside, but the inside, that's untouchable. You can judge my shoes, my socks, my entire outfit, but don't mess with my lucky underwear. It's not just fabric, it's my good luck charm wrapped in elastic.
TMI, John. TMI. Seriously, I did not need to know that level of detail about your underwear choices right now. There's a line between sharing and oversharing. And buddy, you just stomped all over it with both feet. Like, some things are better left unspoken, hidden away in the mysterious realms of personal hygiene and dignity. I'm just standing here imagining how many other lucky pieces you've got hidden in your wardrobe and questioning my life choices. But hey, if your underwear has magical powers, who am I to judge? Just maybe keep those details to yourself next time.
So, how do I look now? I mean, I'm standing here trying to figure out if all this fashion advice actually paid off, or if I'm still walking around like a confused squirrel who just saw a mirror for the first time. I'm looking for the kind of answer that won't crush my fragile ego, but will be honest enough to tell me if I'm anywhere close to being stylish. Because after all this effort, the shoes, the hair, the slightly less questionable socks, I want to know if I'm finally ready to step out into the world without causing a scene or a secondhand embarrassment. So spill it. Am I rocking this, or do I need to go back to the drawing board?
Like someone with a girlfriend who saves him from fashion disasters. Because honestly, without me standing here rolling my eyes and redirecting your choices, you'd probably be wearing socks with sandals and calling it haute couture. You might even be trying to convince people that mismatched shoes are the next big thing. But no, here you are, looking like a person who's been gently guided away from the abyss of questionable style decisions. So yeah, you look like someone lucky enough to have a girlfriend who not only cares about you, but also saves you from making the worst fashion mistakes possible.
Aw, you're my stylist and my love. I mean, who else would put up with my endless fashion disasters and still stick around? It's kind of amazing when you think about it. You managed to rescue me from my questionable choices day after day, all while being patient enough to deal with my stubbornness and bad jokes. So yes, you're not just the person who makes me look good, you're the one who actually cares enough to do it. And honestly, that's more than anyone could ask for. It's like having a personal cheerleader and a fashion guru rolled into one, and I'm lucky to call you mine.
And you're my walking before picture. Because let's be honest, when I look at you, it's like seeing the before snapshot in a makeover ad. You're the perfect example of what I get to fix, mold, and improve every single day. It's almost like your entire wardrobe and sense of style exists just so I have a project to work on. A never-ending challenge that keeps me on my toes and gives me purpose. But don't worry, I say it with love, you're the most lovable before anyone could ask for, and the transformation is going to be epic.
Let's go, or we'll be late again. I mean, how do we keep letting this happen? It's like time just slips through our fingers every single morning. You'd think by now we'd have mastered the art of being punctual, but nope, here we are, rushing around like it's the first day of school all over again. I'm trying to be patient, but honestly, the clock is not on our side, and every second counts if we want to avoid the usual mad dash. So yeah, let's move before we're officially late and have to explain ourselves yet again.
Coming! I just need to fix my hair. Because, of course, the one thing that can't be rushed is the hair. It's like a delicate masterpiece that demands attention and precision. Even if we're running late, I have to make sure every strand is in place, every wave looks intentional, and no rebellious flyaways ruin the whole look. It's a battle I fight every single morning, and today is no different. But don't worry, I'll be there in a second, all put together and ready to go.
Wait, now you're taking forever? I mean, seriously, we've already lost half the morning, and I'm standing here tapping my foot like a metronome, wondering if you're secretly trying to create a masterpiece or just figuring out which way the wind is blowing. It's like every second you spend in front of the mirror adds another minute to the clock, and I'm starting to feel like we might miss everything we planned for today. So yeah, I'm a little frustrated, maybe a little impatient, but mostly just confused about how fixing your hair turned into a full-length production. What's the holdup?
Hey, looking good takes time. You said it yourself. Fashion is subjective. There's no rushing perfection, no skipping the details that make the whole difference. Every strand, every angle, every tiny adjustment counts when you want to show up looking your absolute best. It's an art form, really, and not something that can be done in a hurry. So if I'm taking my time, it's because I want to get it right. Besides, you wouldn't want me to step out looking anything less than flawless, would you?
Let's review some of the fashion and clothing terms from today. starting with the iron, that magical tool you use to take the wrinkles out of your clothes, turning them from crumpled messes into smooth, wearable outfits. It's like the unsung hero of the wardrobe, silently saving the day one press at a time. Then there's the hemline, which is basically the bottom edge of any skirt, dress, or shorts, the part that sets the tone for how formal or casual you look, and it can make all the difference between chic and sloppy. Moving on to patterns, checkered and striped are both classics, but mixing them, that's a recipe for disaster unless you're aiming for a fashion statement so bold it stops traffic. Corduroy is another essential. Those thick, warm pants with ridges that not only keep you cozy, but also add texture and style to your outfit. And of course, the silk tie, elegant neckwear reserved for those formal occasions when you want to look polished and sophisticated without trying too hard. Finally, fashion sense, the elusive skill of knowing what to wear and how to wear it, or not, depending on the day.
All right, stylish learners, that's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed diving into all these fun fashion terms and got some good style tips to take with you. Remember, fashion isn't just about what you wear, it's about how you wear it and the confidence you carry. So don't be afraid to experiment, make mistakes, and find your own unique look. Thanks for sticking with us. And until next time, keep slaying those outfits and turning heads wherever you go.
Head to our website or socials and tell us, what's your biggest fashion fail? We all have those moments, whether it's a mismatched outfit, an unfortunate shoe choice, or a hairstyle disaster that still haunts your memories. It's part of the journey, really. And sharing those stories not only makes us laugh, but also helps everyone learn what not to do. So don't be shy. Let us in on your most memorable fashion oops, and maybe we can all have a good laugh together.
Or better, send us a picture. Whether it's that cringe-worthy selfie from years ago or something fresh that you just can't believe you wore out in public, we want to see it. There's something about visual proof that really drives the point home. And hey, it's way more fun to laugh with you than at you. Plus, sharing your fashion fails might just inspire someone else to embrace their unique style without fear. So snap that pic, send it our way, and let's turn those fails into fashion wins.
Don't forget to subscribe, share this episode, and stay fashionable.
Bye.
Bye.
da 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 da